Good evening to our friends on the East Coast. Good afternoon to our friends on the West Coast. And good in-between times to our friends in the in-between spaces. Welcome, everybody, to the Biodweston Center for Social Justice Power Hour. My name is Robert Seda-Schreiber. I'm the chief activist of the center, and I'm always thrilled and honored to have you all join us. So thank you so much for your time, your energy, and your spirit tonight. We are here for queer yoga with the wonderful Jhasmany, and we will get to that post-haste. But as always, I do want to share with you what we have coming up. So right quick so we can start practice. Last night was wonderful. We had Kyle Lukoff with us, Stonewall award-winning children's book author, transgender, wonderful journey. Great conversation. If you missed it, really worth going back to. Kyle actually read from one of his books when Aiden had a brother, and it was just beautiful, and we really, really had a tremendously rewarding time together. Tomorrow night we have Sydney Ballou coming to us, who is transgender, boxer, Vogue, House of Extravaganza, ballroom enthusiast, just an amazing journey. Can't wait to have a conversation with Sydney tomorrow night. Thursday, we're bringing in Justin Sayer, who is a queer writer, actor, bon vivant, wrote for the TV show Two Broke Girls, has a bunch of a line of young adult books, really wonderful, and actually has a play that's going to premiere on Friday, so we hope to talk about that as well. And then Friday night we have here Alicia Day, Newark's own Alicia Day, drag queen, wonderful. We're going to talk a little bit about the history of drag, about the intersection of Black music and drag, and wonderful conversation. We had a couple of drag performances. We also might have a big surprise Friday night, but it's not solidified, so I never want to talk out of turn. But tune in tomorrow night, even check our social media tomorrow during the day, and hopefully I'll have a big announcement for Friday night, but we might have a nice doubleheader coming at you. And then coming up in the near future, next couple of weeks, we have the wonderful author of Heavy, Kiese Lemon, is going to join us. What a journey this individual has had, and can always have that conversation. You may have heard this name, Frederick Joseph. Frederick Joseph did the most profitable nonprofit GoFundMe platform in the history of GoFundMe, sent 75,000 inner city children to see Black Panther for free, and now has a book coming out soon called The Black Friend on Being a Better White Person, and we look forward to a really meaningful conversation. And we know that Frederick is having some health issues right now, so we do wish him the best with so much energy and spirit and love, and look forward to that conversation with him coming up. Adam Gopnik, the wonderful author of 1,000 Small Sanities, The Moral Adventure of Liberalism. This is a wonderful book in and of itself, but it also talks a lot about our namesake Byron Rustin and his journey in that role. So we're going to be thrilled to talk to Adam in September, and very excited about this. Elise Hogue is coming at us, president of NARAL Pro-Choice America, just wrote a wonderful book called The Ties That Bind. Very excited and honored to have this conversation. We're also going to welcome Jen Baker, who is a great publisher, and is so important in the diversity of publishing. And I think this is a really important conversation for us to have. We've talked to a whole bunch of authors. Cannot wait to talk to a publisher and see the other end of the business and talk about how much incredible work she's done to bring so many diverse voices to us on the printed page. But you didn't tune in for any of that tonight. You tuned in for queer yoga. You tuned in for our friend Jhasmany. And we're so thrilled and honored, as always, to bring Jhasmany to our virtual. Hey, my friend.
Hi, Rob. How are you doing?
I'm doing incredibly, and I want to say, first and foremost, congratulations on your new job at LALDEF. We are so excited for you. What a perfect combination of person and work of the people, and we're so thrilled that you're doing that. You're going to really better the lives of so many people by doing that work, and thank you, my friend.
I hope so. Yeah, I am very excited. Thanks for talking about that. Yeah, I'm very excited to work with LALDEF. It's a Latin American legal and education fund. And I think that's something that I've been wanting to do since I came here to the US, just to be more connected with the Latinx community and to be an organization that is providing services to my community. And so, yeah, this is a great opportunity, and I'm very excited for start with that. Yeah.
Well, I'm thrilled for you, but I'm even more thrilled for them to have you. And I am most thrilled for the community you're going to serve. And I want to say to our viewing audience, this is a great story because Jhasmany volunteered for the organization first and did a lot of work with their Futuro program, and also then created a partnership between the Bioadjustment Center and LALDEF, and now gets to work for them. And that's how we do community organizing. You start by giving of yourself, and then you make a space for yourself in that organization. So we're so happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now I'm going to take off. I'm going to let you practice. Bring us to virtual nirvana, my friend. Enjoy.
Thanks. So hi again, everyone. Our yoga practice today is going to be focused on the movement. A lot of times when we do yoga, or at least when I do yoga and I lead these classes, we are focusing a little bit on the static poses, which have their space in yoga, definitely, because they help us to do a stretching that is more sustained and open up our body more. But also, we need some movement in our body just to make sure that all of these parts that move, the muscles, the joints, the tendons, all of them are moving, and they also need that energy to be healthy. So we are going to be doing that today. And we're going to start, as always, sitting on our knees. I don't want to do this practice too much standing, but we're going to be following what a vinyasa class would look like, but we're going to be mostly on the ground, okay? And I think one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is exactly what Rob was saying at the beginning, this connection that I have with the Latinx community and with my community. And one of the things that I think about myself, that I learned about myself, is to perceive myself in a different lens just by moving to this country. I think one of the experiences that I always share is that when I was in Bolivia as a kid, and we had these movies about the Wild West, where there were a lot of white people in combat and just in war with indigenous people. I would always cheer for the white person, right? And it was not until I came here to this country that I realized, like, wait, the people that I was against in the movies are more like me than these white people that I get to interact with. And I think for me, it talks a lot about how even when you see yourself every day in the mirror and you are able to perceive who you are, who the media and who the society is telling you who you are, really shapes how you perceive yourself and what you value. And I think I never got to value my community being more indigenous than a lot of the people that I grew up with. I never valued that before understanding that these racial relationships are part of what I have learned from society. So I think that was one step for me to learn to love my body, but also to learn to love my entire community and connect with that. So I think that's what is important when you are working on yoga, to just understand that it's a work about your entire self, about your body. And I think now I can see myself as a mostly indigenous person and know that I can be the protagonist of my own story. I don't need to be something that was already pre-designed in movies that my grandparents and my parents were watching. So hopefully that is going to help. And it's definitely helping me to think about what I'm going to do. So we're going to start, as I said, in our knees, and we're going to start rotating our our elbows in and then out, something that we have done many times already. So inhale and exhale. Remember, we're going to be keeping the inhalation and exhalation with each movement. So you're going to inhale on one side and exhale when you open. And now we're going to do it the other way around. Inhale up and exhale when you're close to your elbows. Inhale again. Send some love to that body that you are inhabiting. Remind yourself that this is who you are, and whoever said that this is not the best way to be, they didn't have your experience. They don't know that this is the best way to be. Okay. We're going to interlace our fingers on our back, and we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Again, inhale up, open the chest, exhale down, and one more time, inhale up, and exhale down. We're going to, my hands are very sweaty, so I'm not being able to have a good grasp on my hands, but we're going to keep doing it. So interlace your fingers, open your arms, your hands to the front, and inhale up. Don't go as far that your ribs are breaking like this. Make sure that your ribs are still contracted. And exhale down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. And one last time, inhale up. And exhale down. So since we are focusing on movement and a flow, one thing that cannot be missed is cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, arch our backs, exhale, round. Again, inhale, look up toward the ceiling, exhale, look towards your knee. Give some life to that spine. That is the center of your body, the original structure that is giving your body shape now. And one last time. Up and exhale. Look down. What you're going to do now is you're going to stand in your knees and you are going to inhale your hands up and then exhale and you're going to come to child's pose. Again, walk your hands as you inhale. Inhale up. Exhale, come to child's pose. And one last time, inhale up. And come to child's pose. From child's, you're going to walk towards your hands. And what you're going to do is I'm going to face you. And you're going to put your hands back behind you. And you're going to arch, lift your hips, arch your back. Inhale and bring your hips down. Exhale. Again, inhale, lift the middle of your body. Exhale, bring it down. And one last time, lift and bring it in. Slowly come back to center, where we're going to come to downward facing dog. Slowly inhale, stretch the legs. Exhale, come to tabletop. Flat back. Inhale, come to downward facing. Exhale, tabletop. One last time, inhale to downward facing. Come down to tabletop. Okay, we're going to go back to our shoulders. We're standing on your knees, I'm going to sit on my feet so you can see my face, but you should be standing on your knees, okay? Or on your feet. And we're going to move our hands. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Okay, we're going to do that one arm at a time now, like you were swimming. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Try to keep your chest looking forward. And we're going to reverse the flow. Back, back, chest forward. Back, back, back. And stay there. We're going to interlace our fingers again. Lift our arms up. Bring them down. Open our arms parallel to the ground. Bring them down. Interlace our fingers on the back. Lift our arms up. Bring them down. Let's do that again. Center, down, front, down. Every time you open, you inhale. And every time you close, you exhale. And one last time. Let's finish on front. Perfect. Okay, what we're going to do is to focus on our core. So what we're going to do is a 4-step plank. I guess a 3-step plank. We're going to stand on tabletop. We're going to stretch the right leg, the left leg, right leg down, left leg down. Again, right leg, left leg for a little bit on the plank, down and down. You are going to inhale all the length of both legs going straight and exhale when it goes down. Again. And one last time. And bring both legs to the ground. We're going to do a little bit of a child's game. So it's going to be child's pose. You are going to sweep through your hands and come up to upward facing. And then come back to downward to child's pose. I'm sorry. Inhale as you go through and look up. And exhale when you come back. Inhale as you look up and you stretch the front of your body. And exhale as you come back. And one last time. Inhale as you look up. And exhale as you come down. What we're going to do is we're going to open our knees, and we're going to move just across. So we're going to do a big circle going from the right back. Again, the circle is being made with our hips. Going back to the side, front, back, side. Oh, my knees are very closing. And come back to center. Lift up. Curl the toes under. Come up to sit on the top of your heels. And you're going to move with an inhale. You're going to open. You're sitting on top of your heels. Okay, don't forget that. And you're going to turn around. You're going to open your arms, and with the inhale, you are going to be in the center, and with the exhale, you're going to twist. Inhale and twist. Inhale and twist. Inhale and twist. Inhale, twist. One more time. And come back to center. Okay. We're going to repeat the plank and the 4 poses, but this time we're going to include a lift of our knees, okay? So I'm going to do the same. Inhale, inhale, knee, inhale up, and then bring it down. Okay. The next side. Left, right, left knee to the center. Exhale, and bring it down. Inhale again. Right leg straight, left leg straight, knee to the ground. Exhale completely, knee to the ground, both of them. I start the other side now. Left, right, knee to the ground. Exhale, and bring it back down. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to go to downward facing dog. And we're going to exhale, lift the knee, exhale, and inhale, come back to downward facing. Again, knee to the center, exhale, downward facing dog. And we're just going to do one more in each side, so don't worry. Exhale, center, last time. Exhale to center. Come back to the ground. Okay. I hope that was good for your mobility. And now we're going to go back to our practice where we're going to sustain some of the poses, okay? We're going to, again, open our arms. We're going to twist as we were twisting before. And this time we're going to just sustain that twist for a couple of breaths. Slowly come back center. We're already on the cool down part, so don't worry. We're not going to do anything strenuous anymore. Come back to center. We're going to bring our feet to the front, cross-legged. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, walk up. Again, inhale up, hands up. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, walk up. We're going to switch switch legs. Left leg on the front. We're going to try to open both legs. Inhale, comes up. Exhale, towards the ground. Inhale, come back. Exhale there. Inhale, arms up. Exhale towards the ground. Walk your hands towards you. Inhaling. Exhale as you are there. Again. Inhale. Exhale. And this time stay there. Stay for a couple of breaths. And now we're going to walk towards the right. Exhale. And inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Stay there. Come back to center. Inhaling. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. We're going to switch legs again. We're going to inhale. Up. Exhale. Arms down. Inhale in center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Stay there. Slowly come back to center. Exhale to the right again. Inhale to the center again. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right one last time. And come back to center. Walk your hands towards yourself. Good. Now we're going to put the soles of our feet together. One thing that you're going to do here is move from one side to another, like you were rocking on a chair. Well, this is a strange chair. Like you wear a rocking chair like this. You're going to go from left to right, giving some movement to the joints on your that connect your hips and your legs. And from there, we're going to do the same. So we're going to inhale up. Try to keep your back straight, and then exhale center. Pull your feet to the end of your exhalation, and inhale up. Exhale to the center again. You can hold your feet until finish your exhalation, and inhale up again. One last time. Exhale. Great. This is an exercise or this pose that we have been practicing for a couple of times here already in this class. So what we are going to do is you can hold your leg. We're going to do as approach. Hold your leg, bring it up. Slowly pass the right hand to the inside of the right leg and open it to the side. Slowly come back to center and let the leg rest. Let's go to the other leg. Inhale, grab your leg from your shin. Inhale, lift it up in front of you. Exhale, bring the left hand inside and open the leg. And inhale, bring the leg to center again. Let it come to the ground. Okay. If you want to go a little bit farther, what you're going to do now is you're going to hold your leg by your big toe and open up. Exhale, center. Bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, open the leg to the side. Exhale, center. Bring it. Okay. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can go to the foot. Lift the foot with both hands holding to it. Same thing. Grab the inside of the foot. Open it with the right hand. You can see that I did not do this very well. Come back to center. Let the foot come down. Grab there. You can always stay holding your leg. So that can be your repetition. So don't try to go to a pose before your body is ready for it. Lift your foot up. Bring the left foot to the inside. Open the leg. Bring it back to center. And calm down. Okay. Another one of the flows that I really like is staff pose. So we're going to close our knees. Stretch our knees straight on the ground. Just relaxing. We can move our knees a little bit. We try to keep it straight back. We inhale up. Exhale towards the legs. Inhale, come back to sit. Exhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, we come back to cobbler's pose. We're going to do that again, just sustaining the flying legs. So close your knees, extend the legs on the ground. Inhale, flat back. Exhale towards the legs. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lift your knees towards your chest. Bring the soles of your feet together and inhale up. You can also exhale here towards our feet. Inhale, close the knees and stretch the legs. Exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale towards the legs. Inhale, spine up. Exhale, knees towards your chest. Inhale, lift your spine again. Soles of the feet together. Exhale towards your feet. Forehead towards the feet. Inhale, close the legs and stretch. We're going to bring our hands to the ground and we're going to work a little bit on the strength of our legs, okay? So what you're going to do is lift your leg and bring it down. Lift your leg, left leg, bring it down. Again, right leg, bring it down. Left leg. You can see that your quads should be supporting your legs. Right leg, bring it down. Left leg, bring it down. We're going to try to do one with both legs. Stay there. That's going to also, we're going to also use our core for this pose and bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. We are going to lay down on our backs. Can you see me there? There. There's where you can see. We're going to lay on our back. Yes, you can see me. And you are going to bring your hands towards the ceiling. You are going to inhale, right arm back. Exhale, bring it to center. Move a little bit up the wall. Inhale, left arm back. Bring it to center. Okay. So we did this exercise last week, I think, where you are aware of the arch of your lower back. That's the main intention here. So we're going to do it just before we go into the next flow. But what we're going to do first is make a big arch in our lower back. You can see that there is, let's see, but my hand can go through, right? I'm saying hello with my left hand right now, so that you can see it. And what we're going to do now is make that disappear. So we are going to tilt your tail up, and that's going to make your lower back flat. And you're going to arch it again, and this is going to make your lower back flat. Okay, that is only to understand that none of those extremes, not the arch or not the flat back, should be happening. So look for a neutral spine where there's a little bit of an arch on your lower back. And now the main intention is to maintain that little arch, that natural arch that your spine has. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring both of the hands up. You're going to inhale towards the back. And you can see that if I go farther back, my lower back is going to arch. See? So that's not what I want. So I'm just going to go wherever my lower back is still intact. And my core is sustaining my body. And then come back. We're going to do it one more time before we pass to the next section. Inhale, bring the arms back. And bring them back. Now, this part is going to want to make my lower back flat, right? If I do that from only my core, it's going to make my lower back flat. So what I'm going to do is send my knees and let my entire core, the lower back, and my abs work. So that way I'm going to continue having a neutral position. And this time I'm going to inhale, left leg and right arm, and come back to center. The center, the shoulders, all of the core of our body doesn't move. It's just the limbs that are moving right now. Arms and legs. We inhale every time we open. We exhale every time that we close. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and one last time. Exhale, and let your entire body stretch. Exhale. What we're going to do now is we're going to lift everything except our lower back. So this time our lower back is going to be flat on the ground. So you are going to lift your head first, and your upper back, nothing else, hands to the front, and slowly inhale. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, one last time. Exhale, and inhale. We're going to put the legs with that, okay? Hopefully we can do it. So lift the legs, exhale, inhale back, lift the legs. Remember, the lower back's on the ground. Inhale, and one last time. Exhale, and inhale. Okay. We're going to turn around. And now we are laying down on our belly. You can actually come right now to Sphinx pose. And because we're going to start with our lower back. So we are going to inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring it to the ground. Inhale, right leg up. Bring it to the ground. We're going to do that 2 more times on each side. Inhale. Work your lower back. Inhale the other leg. Inhale. Slowly exhale. One last time up. And exhale. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to do both of them. Up, down. They're working our lower back right now. Up, down, and one last time. Up, and down. Okay, what we're going to do now is to work only on the upper back. And for that, we're going to bring our hands next to our body. Chin to the ground. And inhale, look up, open the arm. Slowly come down. Again, inhale up, come back to the ground, exhale. One last time, inhale up, and exhale to the ground. Okay, we're going to try to put both of those things together, okay? So inhale, lift, exhale down. Again, inhale, lift, exhale. Exhale down. And the last time, inhale, lift. Exhale down. Oh, I said that was the last time. Okay, we're going to do one more, but we're going to sustain. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3. And let your entire body relax. Here we're going to open our arms to each side of our body. And we're going to open the chest, okay? So you're going to walk your left hand towards your body. Bring it to the ground. And then open the left side of your body. Left leg comes behind you. You're stretching the right arm. If this feels at any point too strenuous for your right chest or shoulder, just back up. Don't hurt yourself. Slowly come back to center. We're going to do it on the other side, and I'm going to turn around so you don't need to see my back the entire time. You're going to walk your right hand towards your body. Bring the right knee behind you. Let the head rest. Opening the left shoulder. And slowly. Okay. We're going to walk our hands closer to our body and lift up to cobra pose and slowly come to the ground. So if you work sitting or for some reason you are sitting often, this is a pose that is really going to help you to stretch the muscles that might be more tight because of the position that you have had. Because this is basically putting you in a reverse seat. It's exactly the opposite to seat, right? So lift up, look up, slowly come back to the ground. Then one last time. Inhale, look up, slowly come to the ground. We're going to bring our left hand to the ground, right hand on top. We're going to come to crocodile pose. Relaxing here. Bring the hands to the sides. We're going to come to tabletop, but only to come to child's pose. So walk the arms in front of you. Stay in child's pose. You can open the knees to go lower. Let your shoulders open. Slowly lift up. The head's going to be the last thing that you're going to lift. You can even pull your head towards your chest. Open the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Come back to tabletop. Do a small chaturanga going all the way to the ground. You're going to come back to the ground. You're going to interlace your fingers in the back. Lift your hands up and bring them back. One more time, we're going to do that just with the other index finger on top. Come back to the ground. You can just roll to your back. We're going to stretch our arms. Interlace your fingers first. And stretch your arms towards behind your head. This time, make an intention of pulling the sides of your body towards the wall. Open your arms. Bring the knees closer to your body. Cross the right leg on top of the left knee, and bring the knees towards the left, towards the right. Sorry. Look towards the left. Breathe here. You should be feeling a sensation on the outside of your leg. Slowly come to center. Cross the legs in the opposite way. Right knee on top of the left. Bring the knees towards the left. Look towards the right. Slowly come to center. You are going to bring your right knee towards your chest. Let your left knee go straight on the ground. Let them go. Switch knees. Switch legs. Bring the left knee towards your chest. Give a big hug. Let it go. You're going to grab the outside of your right foot. You're going to bring your knee towards the outside of your body. In the center, you're going to see it more when I'm doing my left side. So I'm not coming directly towards my chest. I'm actually opening my knees and just let it fall on the outside of my body, not towards my chest. Let it go. This time you're going to bring both knees towards your chest. You're going to hug it. Maybe you want to rock from side to side. Maybe from back to the front. Whatever makes you feel a good massage on your back. Stay when you are down on the ground. Then you're going to grab the outside of both legs and bring your knees towards the outside of your body. Child's pose. Breathe slowly. This is a pose that should be activating your digestive system. So it's massaging your internal organs a little bit. Slowly bring it to the ground. So what we're going to do is a pose that a lot of people should be careful doing it. But so what you're going to do is we're going to do it as a progression. So wherever you feel that you're more comfortable, that's the progression that you're doing again. But I'm going to do it in 3 parts. So the first one is the more safe. So if that is the one that you want to keep repeating, you can do that the 3 times that we're going to do. So we are going to bring your hands down to the ground. And you're going to lift your knees up. Or your buns up, I guess. And you're going to stay. Slowly come back towards the ground. If that pose felt challenging, just stay with that. Make sure that you are using your arms to support your body. If not, you're coming with me towards plow. You're going to put your weight on your shoulders. The legs are going to be more straight. You don't need to put them completely straight right now. And they're going to be going towards the back. In this pose, we're going to bring your hands towards your lower back and sustain your lower back with your hands. Slowly, we are going to come to the ground. Okay. And a lot of yoga classes end with these poses, with inversions they're called, because they are sending a lot of blood towards your brain, and that's what we're going to try to do. So right now you're going to lift. If this is enough for you, you can stay there, come all the way to claw, or from claw, you're going to stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Remember, you are on your shoulders, not on your neck. You can also do this just one leg, maybe you don't feel comfortable bringing both legs up yet, and then bringing them both up. Wherever you are, stay there. Slowly bend the knees towards your face, bring the hands back down towards the mat, and slowly come to the ground. This is this is a safe inversion. Like, it's not really that likely that you would fall from this inversion, but it's always important to be very careful when you're doing inversions. Okay, so we're going to almost close our practice. We're going to come to bridge, lift your hips up, and slowly come towards the ground. Again, lift the hips up, slowly bring them to the ground. And one last time, lift them up, bring them to the ground. You are going to bring your hands, palms up, soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall to the sides. Slowly let gravity open your hips. Breathe deeply into your belly. Bring the left arm to your chest and the right arm to your belly. And when you breathe, feel how your hands, your belly rises. And slowly with the exhale, feel it calm down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. The next inhale, bring the arms to the ground. Close the knees. Stretch the legs along the ground. Open the legs to hips height. Let the feet fall towards the sides. Whatever feels very comfortable. Open the chest. Shoulder blades are resting, both of them on the ground. Good. slowly start to move your fingers, your toes, your neck maybe. Roll to your right side. I'm going to roll to my left so I don't give you my back. Slowly walk your hands up. Come to cross-legged position. In cross-legged, we're going to just relax our neck. We're going to nod yes. Shake no. Bring your hands to Namaste. And we're going to do one deep inhale and one complete exhale. So inhale all the way to your belly and exhale to your mouth. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste, and I hope I can see you next week. Have a great week. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Jhasmany. As always, a wonderful practice, and really appreciate all you share with us, your time, your energy, and your spirit. Be well, my friend, and best to your lovely husband as well. We love you.
Thank
Be
you.
good.
Thanks, everyone.
Another wonderful practice. I will let you go and be mellow. We're going to play our theme song as we always do to count us out. Please join us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for the Power Hour. We always treasure your company. So thank you for being with us. And we're going to play the Power Hour theme song, but I feel like it's a little thumping for after yoga. So I hope that we don't jar you out of your solace. But maybe someone can create a yoga version, a mellower version for us. With that said, love you all. Good night. Be well. Be good. Take care of your families. Take care of each other. And take care of yourselves.